your wonderful analogy. So
Oh,
for anyone who's like, what are you talking about, Carson? We had our Speak Up for Youth Mental Health community event on January 9th of this year, and you shared a wonderful analogy at the end of our talk. And do you mind sharing it here for our audience? Because I think people will be mind blown by it.
thank you so much. And I want to say, like, it's my analogy. It came from my first mental health counselor who I worked with as a young person.
Mhm.
And 30 plus years later, it still shapes my life in the questions I ask myself these days. So she asked me, she said, "Who's driving your bus?" I was like, "What do you mean, who's driving my bus? What bus?" And she's like, "Well, what does your bus look like? Is it like a yellow school bus? Is it like a VW van? Um, what does your bus look like? What is the vehicle by which you want to build out your journey?" And then she was like, "Are you driving your bus or is someone else driving your bus?" Mind blown. And then it goes, I know. And then you talk about who's on the bus with you.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Can you take a rest stop?
Mm.
Can you take a different road than like maybe that one's filled with traffic? Maybe you want another road to go on. The idea of really asking yourself each day who's driving your bus and having that going inside and envisioning your world and how you want to take your journey, I think is one of the most powerful things that I can say to young people because we're giving you the keys with the Youth Mental Health Fund. We are giving you the keys to your bus to shape it and drive it the way you want. Because I know when we do that for young people, you're going to go amazing places. And I'm excited to see all of these journeys, and especially with You Speak and with young Canadians across the country. Go drive your bus. That's why we're here. That's why we're investing in you because we know when you're able to do it in a supported way, you're just you're gonna that Dr. Seuss book. Oh, the places you'll go.
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. I haven't thought of that book in a minute.
There you go.
That's
So,
perfect. And again, thank you for sharing that analogy because I mean, every time I hear it, I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, who is driving my bus right now? What's happening with my bus? Is my bus a duck bus? Do I need to make is it just like a little duck on the front? Like I imagine this in like this fantastical way, but it is also like such a great analogy to like really think things through on your end of, what is happening with you. It's a good check-in, and
yeah.
we love a good check-in here at You Speak.
And it also recognizes that you're not always driving your bus. Somebody else might be. You might not always be on your bus alone. There's other people with you. But the journey is yours to make in your bus.
Oh, that's perfect. That is so perfect.
If you want to hear more stories, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. To support more youth by youth led projects, visit us at youthspeak.ca where you can donate and spread youth mental health awareness.
YouthSpeak Charity. Speak, inspire, change.